check and see what pages we were streaming to.
Probably just standard. Maybe your personal page.
I hope not. I
Like
mean,
we're
it's
outside,
fine if I am streaming to my personal page, but I'm
Yeah,
shooting for
yeah.
Cupfest and Hempfest, even because that's where our family lives. So, family, let us know if you're here. Let us know if you can hear us. Let's see. We've got no mute on.
Everything's good.
I think so.
I feel like you need to scoot over a little bit.
Okay.
I'm kind of half out of
Okay.
the picture over here. See me?
All right.
I'm like cut off at
How's
the shoulder.
this? How's this? Is this a little better?
Did you even move?
Yeah. Maybe not my chair, but my body. All right. So we're here to talk about Cupfest, and we're here to talk about everything that we have going on, which is, oh my gosh, a lot, you guys.
What have you got going on? What have you been doing lately?
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out?
Yeah, just hanging out.
No, but I mean, let's tell our family what we've been working on. Like, what have you been working on? If you said, what are the top 5 things you've been spending your time on lately? I know it's been a ton of things, but.
Hi, Beth. Hi, Dallas. The top 5 things I've been spending my time on. I would say the contest is really heavy on my list right now, as far as the preparing the contest, preparing everything that has to do with the judge huts, the moderators, the employees that are going to work in the judge huts, and then preparing the samples and how much time it's going to take to get through all the samples. And oh my gosh, you guys, I hope the judges have been training, because this is a big one.
It is a big one.
We have 74 concentrate samples.
Wow.
And 75 flour samples. Good luck.
And mixed into the concentrates are edibles, piggybacked onto each one.
Yes.
Remember? So.
Exactly. So it's a lot. And I'm a little, I said this last year. We had less samples last year, about 30 less samples last year. And we struggled to get through them. I mean, there was times when the judges seemed worn out. So I'm hoping this year you guys are ready, and you've been training for this. If you're in the concentrate tent, I hope you're taking dabs and things. And if you're in the flour tent, I hope you get your bong hits under your belt and you're ready to go.
Boom.
Boom.
Let's fill this room with people.
Dallas, Cody, Kyle, Beth, Nikki, Connie, welcome. Josh, Connie. I think Connie's one of our volunteers, as well as Nikki, Vibe Tribe, as well as Beth. Kyle Cholman is Vibe Tribe.
What's up,
Cody
everybody?
Boomer, welcome. Cody's a part of the Judge Hut scene. So, challenge accepted, says Dallas. You guys, I'm not kidding. This is intense.
And the samples are high quality too.
You actually will be.
We have to go through and try and take apart every single sample that they give us and split it into jars and get it ready for you guys. And so we got to see everything ahead of time, and you guys are in for it. So. Okay,
let's talk a little bit. Okay, wait. Before I jump into things, you said let's get some people in here. I agree. Yep. We're going to do giveaways tonight. We have cute little Bong Brigade bongs, one in gold and one in black. Then we're going to give away tickets. We decided we're going to see how this thing goes. We're going to open it up for questions, and we're going to talk about tickets.
Maybe
and
judge pass.
See what the needs are. Although I have an update on tickets right now, since we're going to just start there. But before we do, let's do the first giveaway, and let's do the tag a friend, share this video.
Let's tag a few friends. Let's get some more people in here, guys.
Let's do this, because we're going to give away a lot of stuff tonight. So your friend might be really happy if they end up with Cupfest tickets at the end of the video. And
then they can bring you.
Yeah, they can bring you. And I mean, we have a lot of ground to cover about what's happening, who's coming, what you can expect. We'll open it up for questions. We've got a lot of the Fest fam in here who is ready to, or the Vibe Tribe in here who's ready to support and help. We're really excited for that. That's another thing that's been taking up my time. Scheduling of staff and volunteers, and making sure the Vibe Tribe is well organized. So if you're a member of the Vibe Tribe and you can't show up or something, let me know ahead of time, because I've got everything scheduled. It's something else.
I was hoping you asked me about my time.
Oh, and what have you been spending your time on?
Well, today, folks, I put in the bridge.
You put in the bridge
for Cupfest. Remember last year how it was a little bit earlier in the year, the runoff was a little bit high. We couldn't get the bridge in, so we had to reroute folks down the road. That was a total pain in the ass. Really big inconvenience for you guys. Yes. We got the bridge in. It's beautiful. I put it up on Facebook story. So
you did?
I did. It's in and it's ready for you guys.
I want to see the picture.
So I did that today, and then I've been doing a lot of driving. I've been driving all over the damn state, getting things ready for the contest. And just doing a lot of band stuff, a lot of vendor stuff, just getting it, the venue stuff, moving, like loading trailers, a lot of heavy lifting, moving things. We got about 40 tables and about 50 chairs and about 12 canopies that have to be moved back and forth, everything. So that's pretty much it.
It's way more than 50 chairs, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
She's right.
But yeah, loading. You've been doing a lot of physical stuff. Today we went full computer zone printing. We went on a printing mission.
Yeah, lamination.
We were really working our printer hard. So lots of stuff going on, you guys. We're extra excited for Cupfest. Let's see who's tag a friend. Let's give away the first giveaway of the night. Now, for those of you who are just joining us, we're here to talk about Cupfest. We're going to open it up for questions.
Those things.
Questions. Sorry, I took a bong hit right when we got here. It's what we do.
Catching up to you.
We're going to open over questions, and we're going to have you guys ask anything you want about the festival. You may notice that we're not in our normal Fest Fam studio right now. I put on my wrinkliest Fest Fam shirt.
Yeah.
And that's because the office is a disaster. The house is stacked with bins. We are full overload here. But we just wanted to stop and catch up with you guys because there's been questions.
Lots of questions.
We got things to cover. Okay. Again, I'm going to back up. Let's pick somebody who tagged a friend, shared this video. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Virginia. Good to see you. Jessica, hello. Candace, August, Beth. Good to see all of our friends. JC. All right. So the first giveaway I'm going to do is going to be a bong package. It's got a little bong in it, and we'll do some stickers or something else. I don't really know, but I'm going to just scroll down here to somebody who's been tagging a friend. Let's find someone. Well, you guys, there's a lot of you guys, so sorry it takes me a little bit to scroll, but I was surprised. Virginia Daly, congratulations. Boom. Virginia, will we be seeing you at Cupfest?
I imagine we will.
Yeah, let me know. We'll make sure to get the package together for you and put it in one of these mini bins we have if you are. And if not, we'll work a way to get it to you another way. All right. Quick update on Cupfest tickets and the scene that's going on there.
Okay, let's do that.
So for those of you who have your tickets already, good, smart. For those of you who are waiting for certain elements or certain types of tickets, don't wait. Here's where we're at. Cabins are sold out. We have 4 flower judges passes left. We have 23 concentrate judges passes left. We have only 10 VIP passes left for the backstage VIP experience. Yep. And we only have 2 in-venue campsites left. We have 1 in-venue RV site left.
One.
Now, day passes are great. 3-day passes are great, and RV passes in GA are great. It's just the in-venue stuff, like
the lower end, the tickets that have small
the nicer camping spots, or those VIP experiences, or those judge passes. That stuff is flying out the door, and I assume will be gone. Now, we're not concerned about admission, so cash at gates, come up. Admission. But if you're hoping to score one of the tickets I just mentioned, make sure that you go ahead and score it now.
I think there might be more than 1 in-venue RV left. Maybe that count was incorrect. Like we put too little up. I think there might be more.
All right. Well, we'll review
look
that.
into that. But
if we up it just a few, or if we do, it's not going to be a lot. So you guys make sure to get the tickets that you want now for Cupfest. We are kicking this thing off on Friday. Gates are at 11. We do have some early bird tickets in some of those venue spots where you can come in Thursday evening. Yeah. Cody says, are all volunteers camping out in the same area, or does the Judge Hut volunteers have separate spots? All volunteers have access to 2 areas and all the same. There's what we call the Frog Pond, which is a volunteer camp. And this year we are also opening up a area that is kind of more in the center of the venue for volunteers to choose from. So that's that.
That'll be good.
And if volunteers have friends out in GA camp, they can also go camp there. They don't have to camp in volunteer space. If you want to camp with your friends in some other campsite, as long as your friends will have you, you can do that.
Yeah. Full send.
Hello, Kelly. Good to see you.
Thinking about VIP passes too. I see this guy have a comment here. Talking about a backstage acoustic set with Kyle Smith. I'm sorry, with Dan Kelly on Saturday. A backstage set with Kyle Smith on Friday. These are things you cannot get around here anytime. And so it's important to save up some cash and get those tickets.
Get that VIP
you got a week to do it.
Backstage experience.
Yeah, and those are going to be gone.
I don't think they have a week to get the backstage experience. There's 10 of those tickets left.
That one's low.
That one's very low. Yeah. But don't wait. I mean, I'm just, this, I feel like a used car salesman. Don't wait. Sunday.
Is looking at that car today.
But for real, guys, it's getting here. Currently, no fire restrictions. That can change quickly. A week of heat, and that can change. We'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for that good question.
But we do have wood scheduled to come up.
Oh, you did that? I didn't even know.
We've talked. Yeah, it's all
handled.
Yep.
Well, that's cool.
In the case that we can't have fires, we'll have wood.
Yeah.
We have burn barrels.
We have a awesome lineup. For those of you who have been paying attention, we've added Borderline Lucid to the lineup, which is super cool.
They sent us a message and said, hey, we want to party. And I said, sweet, let's do it.
Let's party.
So we got them on.
We had so much fun with them at 420.
They were
I mean, it was great. So for anybody who was at that show, that was worth it to say, come party with us, guys. We'll have fun.
You know it.
Yeah.
And those guys got a little reggae festival going up in the Flathead in July.
Oh, yeah.
So July make sure if you live up in that area, you check that out. I think it's the Flathead Reggae Festival.
You got it. I think that's what it's called. Nailed it.
Yeah, it's their festival.
I hope I'm right.
But make sure you support. Those guys are good guys for sure. Yeah.
We both say for sure at the same time. Okay, let's get to some of these questions. You guys have a great amount of questions already. We'll give away some tickets here as we get going. We're not going to hold you up too late tonight, but we definitely wanted to answer questions that come up. Jamie says, what about backstage with Brenda and Clemente? That's Cupfest, and we will talk about that. I'm pretty sure that can be arranged.
We can talk to him. We haven't
talked to him about it.
But
we usually pretty chill.
Yeah, we usually do those for headliners and stuff, but Brennan is a big name, up and comer name in the business right now, and so I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Yeah,
he's coming from a long
What's
way.
Up, Vince?
Vinny, big shout out to Vinny.
I'm super stoked for Kyle Smith. I listen to Kyle Smith all the time when I'm at the house and I'm doing things. I'm often in the Kyle Smith zone I'm really stoked.
The funny thing is there's actually, if you guys listen to Kyle Smith on Alexa, there's a Kyle Smith EDM artist.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, I'll walk into the room when Shelly's typing away at her computer and some EDM song will be on in the background because it came on and she didn't know to change it because she's
and then I'm like, who the fuck is this Kyle Smith?
She's like, Alexa, change it.
I get sucked in. I can't even help it.
Oh, boy.
Kyle says the backstage set with Soul Seed at 420 was amazing. I agree.
That was cool.
Rebecca says, what time should Thursday people arrive? Rebecca, anytime after noon, we ask that Thursday people arrive. You can set up camp. Not much will be going on. We may ask you to help if there's things to do. And
there won't be any food vendors open that day. Maybe late, but they usually tend to not open until the next day. But the restaurant is open. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but please don't arrive before noon. Between noon and 7 or 8 would be great.
That's cool. You get to kind of arrive early and watch the venue come together.
Yeah.
See all the craziness, all the vendors coming in and stuff.
Jessica says, don't take the off-roading that Google tries to trick you with. That is so true.
Yes,
if you're coming off I-90, it will try to send you over the mountain. Please drive through Missoula, through the town of Missoula, and come through the town of Lolo. And if you're not driving through the town of Missoula and then the town of Lolo, be alarmed and And don't trust Google.
If you find yourself on a mountain pass.
Yes.
No, it'll actually do it coming from Butte or from Spokane.
Yeah.
It actually thinks it's quicker to go from Butte up to Fish Creek and go over the thing than to go to Lolo.
It's
so
insane.
Either direction, if you're on east or west on High 90,
Google's trying to kill some people.
It actually
out
sent
there.
a sponsor
totally
lead maps over the mountain one time. Remember?
Yeah. It's serious business. I mean, I know of a story of a family that got stranded up in a mountain pass because of those type of bad Google directions. So please, you guys, be careful. Please,
That's
please.
a good one.
All right. So what else do we want to talk about tonight? I gave you the ticket update, which is their slim. I said we'll open it up for questions. So let's officially do that. And then also comments. If you guys have comments, what are you thinking? What's your thoughts? What are you stoked for?
150 samples, you guys.
Oh my
if anyone's
gosh.
a judge, I don't even know. Boy, oh boy. You're going to be in for it.
I would say if you're not a judge, you should probably be a judge because the value is there. And we might need you guys.
Yeah,
all
we
of
need
you
to fill
guys.
those judges' passes up.
I think it's gonna take everybody.
Ooh, I made some hash pipes.
Oh
I
yeah,
did that the other day.
That's true. You were just making hash pipes in the middle of all this festival prep that I'm doing. It just goes out to the glass shop. But it's kind of an interesting thing because there's a song about hash pipes. I've never owned a hash pipe in my whole life, and I would consider myself a very seasoned smoker. I've been smoking cannabis since I was 15 years old. I've never really stopped. And yeah, I've never owned a hash pipe. So we started talking about how to smoke hash because often we just smoke hash on top of the bowl. So we started talking about how to smoke it in a competition with no flour and the best way. And last year we had pipes that it worked, but not ideally.
You can't really dab it unless it's completely full mouth.
Yeah. So
I made hash pipes.
Hash pipes.
Cool little thing. You guys will get to learn about it.
Do you have one?
No, they're in the box, but they have their own little kind of dabber glass rod where you heat up the end of it. You drop the little thing down in the pipe. The pipe doesn't have a hole directly in the center. The hole's on the side of the bowl. And so you drop the hash down in where the hole would normally be. And then you heat up the tip of this little thing and you smash it down in there kind of like a knife hit.
Yeah, it's like a knife hit in a pipe.
In a pipe.
Yeah, you heat up your little
goes in the side
paddle.
Yeah.
And then you stick it on there. It's really cool. So I'm excited for the judges who get to do those hash
pipes.
Hash tastings, samples, judge series.
Boy.
What do you call them? Well, I mean, we have diamonds, we have shatter, we have hash, we have concentrates, cartridges, edibles,
pre-roll, infused pre-roll,
sativa, hybrid, indica.
12 categories.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's really stoked.
And there's going to be a glass competition going on, just like it was. It's really stoked. It's really stoked. It's going to be lit, guys. It's going to be stoked. But you remember if you were at Cupfest last year, or even if you weren't, we had the glass factory, we had a big glass blowing competition going on all weekend. Artists in about 10 to 11 different categories, making anything from marbles to shot glasses to heady pipes to cups. And all of that was submitted and built over the weekend and submitted on Sunday. And then the cannabis judges and the glass artists get to vote on those. And we also give awards for the best glass pieces on Sunday. So Sunday's a big day. We have the award ceremony, the voting, the Fest Fam games. It's definitely not a day you want to miss.
It's not a day you want to miss. Do I have, we realized the schedule was a bit tiny for what we're trying to do here.
Well, hey.
But hey, if you guys can see it, it just blacks you out though. It just makes you
screenshot it and then zoom in.
Yeah, that's it. Well, here's the schedule. We're posting it online too, so you'll be able to find it in other places. But this is kind of what you got going on. And to his point, Fest Family Games, you guys, on Sunday. We got it happening here. I should take this scroll away because we're done with that, huh? All right, so
we're doing the dab dash again.
Yeah, we're doing the dab dash.
I get a chance to redeem myself.
Oh, are you gonna go for that again?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
That's a fancy little Mario graphic you got there. I didn't even see this one, folks.
Hey, thanks.
She just comes out with this stuff. It's like
I love Mario stuff, and I've always kind of went with the the Fest Family Games vibe there. So
yeah.
Yep, it's going to be great. I'm really excited for that. We've changed up the duck race this year. For those of you who are involved in the duck race last year, we had all kinds of fun at that thing. But long story short, the creek is windy, and we ended up going and fishing ducks out of the creek. We, as in mainly our Vibe Tribe member Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. So we're not going to do that this year. The duck race is happening. It's a rubber duck race, Sadie. The duck race happens at the bridge, starts at the bridge, and then we'll go to like where the backstage area starts, right behind the merch booth, if you know where that is. So it's going to be really fun, and everybody will be able to see the ducks and keep an eye on their ducks. If they get hung up in the woods, we won't have to go on such an adventure to get them.
That was funny.
Yeah. So that's the update on the duck race.
We've added silly balls.
Silly balls. Stella, our daughter, insisted that so Stony Balls. You guys love Stony Balls. It's so fun. We have 2 Stony Balls happening on Cupfest weekend. Stella thought that why should all the adults have all the fun? And she has personally, and I'm not even kidding, personally packed a silly ball. It is for the kids. It's got toys, not cannabis.
That's fun. That'll be fun to watch that.
It'll be cool. We'll do one simultaneously, one for kids and one for adults. So that'll be really neat. All right. Who we got with us now? We got Dean. Hi, what's up, Dean?
She's a festival blind. Where does she come up with all these ideas?
She's definitely our child. What's up, Tasha? Good to see you guys. All. Okay. Let's open it up for some questions. Yes. The Sinful Lounge is going to be in full swing. So if you know about that, make sure you're prepared.
Stoke
Sinful Lounge. We're excited to have you guys in for that. And they always have a great party over there. Montana Kush is our presenting sponsor for Cupfest. And they've got so many cool things in their booth. They're really bringing it in. I think they're doing tie-dye. Wow. They're doing some puff and paint stuff.
Wow.
So check out Montana Kush too. They're coming in hot.
Sinful booth. So if you have backstage experience, like VIP experience credential, or if you're a VIP judge, and let you guys know those are different. But the VIP judges also, both of those sets of folks can get into the lounge with your lanyard that you already have.
Yes. And if you're neither of those, you can just buy a lounge wristband.
You took that out of my thunder. I stole my thunder.
Oh.
I was just going to say what she said, but that anyone can also buy a wristband for $20 and go into the VIP lounge. And my name is Shelly, and I look really silly.
Yes. That's what he was going to say, and he's right.
Yes, $20 only to get in and go in there and hang out, sample some things, try some stuff, hang out with your homies. It's usually nice and cool in there because it's shaded. They have some furniture.
In the past, they had some Mario Kart going on.
And they
it's the
make
Sinful
it a
Lounge.
Nice experience in there. Shall I just say that?
Worth it.
Totally
good time. It's good time. I kind of think it might be one of the later parties.
Too. Oh. What am I gonna say?
I don't know.
They got a silent disco.
Oh my gosh, they got
the guy texts me. So Andrew, the owner of Stokes, texts me and he's like, so we want to do like a late night party after Enzymes. We want to have some music and have some more folks hanging out at our booth and really try to keep the party going. And I was like, yeah, it's going to be a problem because Shelly can't get to sleep at night at 3 a.m. when you guys are there. And because it's a valley that we're in. So the music, even if it's over there, and even if it's low, because last year, remember, it was low.
Yep. We get about 3 hours of sleep a night.
We get very little sleep at the festival. So we can't have music.
We say it's a family-friendly festival. So there does have to be a period of time where people can sleep.
So anyways, long story short, to make it work, he got a silent disco thing. He bought, I think he's got 50 or 25. I can't remember how many headsets he's got. But those things are crazy. If you guys ever been to one of those, you put the headset on and everyone hears the music. So everybody was dancing. And who was it that had the funny idea to come up and put a speaker on the side of the thing that was playing like classical music or something really silly? That's so funny. That it looked like everyone was dancing to something that was ridiculous.
I'm just so stoked that Stokes has decided to heed we can't party until the early morning night. Whatever.
So this is
late
what we're
night.
gonna do.
But we're still gonna party and we're just gonna do it with headphones on. So that's gonna be so fun.
So how would that go? You're listening to music, you're dancing to your friends, and then you have to take off your headphones and how's it going? What do you think? And
I think you just dance and party and then
you don't talk.
And you don't talk. Yeah. I think you don't talk.
You guys gotta check that out.
Yes. So what we're smoking on tonight,
that stuff?
somebody just asked me that, and I've got kind of a sample bag
It's a
here.
mishmash.
It's a mishmash. But what I will say is that I'm really digging the citrus strains, the sour tangies, the tangelos, the tangilopes.
The
The
terpans,
terps, the tangitans.
We gotta find that video.
I'm really into that right now. So if you want to share with me your favorite citrus strain, you just let me know.
Share.
I will test it, just like the judges will be testing the 150 samples that are coming down to Cupfest.
And Sunday's a good day to hang out and chill and smoke with us because we're usually just kind of.
Sunday is fun. I like Sunday. I know there's no large bands on stage, but there's me.
You're up there.
Just kidding. I know you guys are sick of hearing my voice by Sunday, but I do have some of our friends sticking around. I know I'm not going to name any names, but I do have some people that are going to be hanging with us on Sunday that are not on the schedule, but we could make them.
But they are musicians.
They are musicians.
And we will have a. Maybe we should bring the PA with your little mic.
Oh, that might be fun. Yeah. But we always have the stage.
We have the setup.
We still have the stage.
Well, they take. I guess Mike left us stuff last time.
Yeah, they leave us
a little
sound.
bit. Yeah.
So we'll be okay. We'll be fun. We'll have a fun Sunday. I liked it last year because at the end of Sunday we had this big bonfire going. There was probably 40 or 50 of us sitting around a huge fire,
laughing.
It was so
fun. We were laughing. I don't remember what it was, but we were laughing, belly laughing with a bunch of people over there.
It was great. I can't wait for that. All right, let's talk about tickets. Who's got their tickets? Who's coming? Who needs tickets? Where are we at with tickets, family? I've got 20 of you online right now. I'm probably going to wrap this up in the next 10 minutes or so. I want to make sure that we answer any other questions that are hanging out there about Cupfest. We are leaving for the venue middle of the week, and we will be available only on internet, not on phone at all. Mm-hmm. So we encourage everybody to ask all the questions they have or work out any issues or concerns. Now's the time.
Yep, and make sure that you guys print your tickets or bring a screenshot on your phone to the venue, because that's how you're going to get your wristband when you show up. And when you pull into the parking lot, if you don't know, we're going to park in the parking lot and we're going to get our tickets at the ticket booth.
Yes.
A lot of people will park and walk across the street to try to walk into the venue and then get turned away.
So it sucks because you walk all the way like you're going into the festival, but you didn't stop by the ticket booth yet, so you have to go back and stop by the ticket booth.
It's like a day pass situation usually.
Yeah. So make sure you stop. It's in the day parking lot. So if you're coming from the town of Lolo and you're coming up the highway, it's on your right. Pull into the right side, onto the right. Go in there, get your tickets, and then come over to the festival grounds.
I have a feeling I was at the venue today, like I said, doing the bridge, and it was 80-something degrees and blue sky and no clouds. I feel like that's what we're up against. We're going to have beautiful weather.
Great. Yes, Virginia, you can bring that standalone umbrella, no large umbrellas or patio umbrellas, but a standalone umbrella is fine because it's going to be so pretty and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. How's the questions going? I can't read them really.
Virginia City Pharmacy, orange trees. I mean, that sounds good.
New Vibe Tribe member.
Beth, yes, we're excited to have you, Beth. Printed Ready coming from Washington. That's awesome, Amy. We're happy to have you. What's up, Andrew? Member of our Vibe Tribe. We got a lot of Vibe Tribe on the call on the thing tonight. And you guys know all the answers to all the questions because you guys are trained professionals, right? We're just really happy to be here. I feel like we've been working really hard to get to Cupfest, and we're practically there, you guys. One more time. Let's take a look at this.
Fortunate Youth headline Saturday night. Kyle Smith Friday night. You got Skillinjaw and Gary Dredd going to throw down a set together. Gary Dredd from the Movement, the drummer of the Movement, is going to be on site hanging out with you guys all weekend. And those of you that bought the VIP experience, I have a feeling that those guys everybody will be hanging out in there. Not just the bands that are doing the sets.
Oh, yeah.
And we got 2 nights of Enzymes. Did we even talk about that? 2 nights of Enzymes. Your favorite closer is going to be kicking it for you guys on Friday night and Saturday night. And he told me that he's going to do 2 different style sets.
Oh, who knows what they've got.
What that even means.
Borderline Lucid.
And
we've got Alex Sky. Also, Ganja Yoga with Alicia on Sunday at 11 a.m.
Dang. Don't forget your yoga mats, you guys.
Yoga mats. Bring the yoga mats. Throw them in the car now.
And can I just say, last time New Reb was in the house, magic was happening.
Yeah,
all over the place.
It's true. It's
so
true.
I foresee all kinds of collabs going on.
Mm-hmm.
I know Skilly's got a song with Fortunate Youth. I know that New Reb performed with Dan Kelly before. There's some stuff. The Best, you said, open for Fortunate Youth on tour.
Yeah, The Best.
So,
it's going to be amazing, you guys. It's going to be so cool.
Yeah, it'll be lots of fun.
Let's see what else we got. Any other questions here before we give away some things and we get on out of here? Yes, that's fine. The standalone umbrella. Hiking is allowed, Jessica, but we ask people to stay off the rocks. We have those beautiful giant rock formations, and for many reasons, safety reasons above all, we ask that people stay off the rocks during the festival, just because people are having a lot of fun and we want them to be safe. And that's not a very safe place to be. It's very sheer cliffish.
Yes,
so
beautiful view up there.
Yeah, so please, off the rocks Friday, Saturday, and Sunday during the festival. What happens before the festival and after the festival are not on my watch, but please be careful every single time, right? Like I said before, I'm super excited for Kyle Smith. I'm really excited to see the whole family. What?
I just letting you talk, and I was just pointing, so you saw that comment.
I can't talk and read at the same time.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I thought you were.
Well, somebody's asking about trading out a pass for a pass. Yes, they're equal face value. I've already made a couple deals like that. That's no problem at all.
Yeah, just send us a message and we'll see what we can do for you.
Yep, absolutely. All right, you guys, I'm going to give away a pair of tickets. Who doesn't have tickets who isn't planning on coming, or who wants to come
and make it?
Yeah, but who can come that doesn't have tickets? I'm going to give away a pair of tickets before we go. I also have a second bong that I'm going to give away to somebody who's already coming or figured it out, or I don't even care, somebody else that doesn't need tickets for one reason or another. So I have two things. I have a pair of tickets I'm going to give away right now, and I have a bong I'm going to give away right now, a bong package in celebration of Cupfest, which is just around the corner. All right? How do you want to do this? You want to just pick someone? Will you be my picker tonight? Okay. Well, he will be. He means yes by that. And so let's give everybody a little bit of time to say some things. Let me read some of the comments here as we wrap up this video tonight. Any last minute questions we're open for. But again, if you guys have questions, please email them or Facebook messenger us.
Message. You just try to say message. You try to throw an N in the end.
So the strains that I'm smoking on tonight are good. Okay, point taken. All right. Let's see. Let's read what our family has to say. We get to hear the sound about Cupfest by Skillinger. I know. I'm so excited. If you guys haven't seen that, Skillinger just put out a new Roots version of Cupfest. You guys have to check it out.
Is it posted? Do we post that?
Yes,
or it's
I
on
posted it. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Stephanie needs tickets. Tasha needs tickets. Jamie would love to come. Tanya Sanford needs a new bong. Jeff Masdell says bong cool. Charissa Packer needs tickets. Bong time, Cody says. Tyler needs tickets. I got a new car loan just so we could go. Rebecca, you girl, I like you. I tell you what, sometimes you just got to jump off that cliff and be determined. It'll help you get far in life. That's how we ended up promoting and planning all the festivals that you see behind us here, just by doing crazy things. Yes. David, we don't have tickets, but we're coming no matter what. Kelly has her tickets. Yes, you are, Kelly. You are with me. Tasha can't afford tickets this year. Bong would be cool. Bong package, Amy says. The bong would be great as well, Jamie says. Can we have fires? So far, so good on the fires, Dallas. We'll let you know if that changes. Prefer indica or sativa? I don't prefer either of those. I really don't ever pay attention to those classifications. I pay attention to the terpenes and what it smells and tastes like. Don't pay attention to percentages either.
Pro tip.
Josh says bring cash. That's a really good point. That's a very good point.
Well, on that point, note too, we will have our partners Bankert ATM with ATM trailer on site.
Oh,
remember?
We've got an ATM on
So
site. That's for Cupfest?
Yeah, for both events.
Cool, very cool.
Fest. You don't have to walk across to the bar to get cash anymore. There'll be cash on site.
Cash on site and at the bar. Jennifer Burgess says, baby bong me. JC says, bong yes. Missed Cupfest tickets you left at the park in Kalispell. Oh, August. Darn it. Connie needs a new bong. Virginia said that she already won a bong, but she wanted to say, I'm bringing my cousin. We're camping. That's awesome, Virginia. I'm excited. Jump in all feet. Go girl. Terps all day.
Terps.
My favorite terpenes, I would probably say limonene. But I really like myrcene, I've noticed. I'm trying to stay away from pinene. Is it pinoline? It's either
there's terpenylene was in one of them.
One of them gives me a headache. I got to figure that out. But yeah, I've been really trying to, the hardest part about terps is pronouncing them.
And here's a side shoot off here that we're a conversation. The frustrating thing about the cannabis industry too, we see it in Oregon, we see it in Montana, we see it in other states, is customers, you guys, people, everyday smokers will just not let go of sativa indica hybrid, and they will not let go of THC percentage.
Yeah.
You guys will buy 19%. Me and
get high school high.
We'll buy 17%, 0.5%. If it looks good and it's got great terps and it's got great bud structure and it's cured well and it's got good terps, I'll buy it. I don't care if it's 34 or 17. And I don't care if it's a sativa indica hybrid because with all the breeding in the last 5 or 10 years in the cannabis world, all the genetics have been washed out to where if you want to try to ask for a sativa, unless it's a land race, it's been growing a seed that's from like an original sativa or original hybrid, indica from, 100 years ago, land race seeds from another country, you're getting a hybrid. So stop all that and just shop with your nose and your senses and follow your senses. So that's Cannabis 101, shopping with dog. There you go.
Here.
That's my plug. Don't buy weed with
now you got to drop it.
Oh, mic drop. That's what you're trying to get me.
I was trying to get him to drop the mic. He's really going for it.
Rant over, but
okay.
It just kind of got me in the mood to talk about that because a lot of judges are going to be going into this thing blind. So
yes.
You're not really you're not smoking on percentages, or all you know is that it's a sativa indica hybrid, and we do say
and
that
you like it.
And if you like it.
Yep.
So
but they are classified in our contest as sativa hybrid indica. But why do we do it that way? Because that's what everybody wants to know.
Because people have to know. They're like, what is it? Why won't you tell me?
Exactly. So it's true. We could go on the rabbit hole of terpenes and their effects and symptoms and all that. Actually, I have a video about it on YouTube if you guys have true interest. But instead, we will get back on track, which is giving away stuff and finishing up this video so we can get back to planning Cupfest because, whoa, it's going to be intense.
I'll challenge you. Next time you go into a dispensary, smell some stuff without knowing what it is. Like, don't let the bartender tell you it's sativa. Mm-hmm. Don't let him tell you what the percentage is. And buy what you smell that you like. Yeah, if you like it, if you can smell it, try it and just see what happens. And you'd probably be surprised. Oh, I'm sorry, but last year, the testing always shows that the judges prefer.
It's true. Yeah, the People's Choice Awards in the Montana Providers Cup and in the Cupfest has always shown that percentage doesn't matter. That
you
the
guys
judges
like the lower ones.
Don't really actually like high percentages. In fact, sometimes the high percentage strains come back with negative comments about their harshness or something.
Yeah.
And the ones that are really low have wonderful reviews from judges. So it's definitely true that if it's a blind sampling, you guys don't know. You don't know. Yeah. If you don't know, you don't know.
This is cool. You guys can really take something from this. I'm telling you, it seems like a rabbit hole, but it's really important to change the way you shop.
Yes, we're talking about cannabis.
We're talking about
here.
weed and smoking weed anyway. So what's the difference?
That's what we're doing.
Pass me that rig over there.
All right. Let's give away this stuff, okay? I'm going to scroll back up. There's a comment that I liked that I'm going to jump on because it made me feel cool, and I liked the emoji.
I thought the same thing.
Really?
When you said baby bong me, I was like, oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, Jennifer, you've been baby bonged.
Baby bonged.
Because we baby bonged you. All right, so Jennifer, let's hope she wasn't one of the people we lost during our rant. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. We didn't actually. You guys were absolutely boring with us. I love you guys. And a pair of tickets. I'm gonna go down here. There was a lot of you. I wish I could give every single one of you a pair of tickets because I would, but then the festival would maybe continue to not prosper and not even break even. So I can't give everybody free tickets, but I am going to give one person free tickets here. Let's scroll all the way up. And you know what, Tasha, you've been Fest fam for a long time, and you said you couldn't afford tickets this year. I'm going to go ahead and gift you a pair of tickets.
We must be on the same wavelength tonight because I was thinking Tasha and Donnie because they were judges last year and they are going to miss the whole festival.
Yeah, man. It's like ooh, we're all in with the Fest fam. All right, you guys. We love you guys so much. We can't thank you enough for being a part of the Fest family. Really excited for Cupfest.
Yes. Whoa, you just kind of darked out the whole screen there with that one.
And please stay through Sunday. I know that the music schedule ends Saturday night, but we have so much fun stuff going on Sunday. We get a chance to hang out with you guys as Fest family. If the fire restrictions haven't come into effect, we'll be hanging out by the campfire. We'll have some extra time. Last year, he actually dab dashed, and he just said he was going to try again.
I started the dab dash.
So there's that. We've got the 8th race, the duck race, stony balls. We've got all kinds of fun. Please stick around with us. We love you guys so much. Please show up at Cupfest. Do everything you can do. Any final parting words?
I don't think so. It's going to be a party, though. Don't miss it. If you can make it, even come up for the day. If you can't,
it's $20 for the day.
Yeah.
Show up Saturday. We got Fortunate Youth. Show up Friday. We got Kyle Smith. Either day, best $20 you ever spent.
For real. I mean, you can't get a concert for that much anywhere.
That's right.
Love you guys.
We love you guys so much. Thanks for being a part of the family.
Send us a message if you want
something. Cupfest week.